Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another Pokemon Unite video featuring Gengar here in the Master Rank. We will be taking him off to the jungle, by the way. Let alone, it's about time. I give out tips and tricks. I give out, Master Rank Gengar guy. Finally. I do play a lot of Gengar, we all know that. For those of you that watch my channel, I am pretty good at playing Gengar. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but we all know I'm pretty good at it, right? But at the end of the day, I'm not the best. Now, I like to think I'm the best, because that's the mindset you want to have. You want to be the best, you know what I mean? You don't want to wake up being second. You don't get prizes for second place, right? But sometimes, life doesn't work like that. There are people that are better than, me, you, your next door neighbor, your mom, your dad, whatever. And at the end of the day, a lot of those people that are, really, really good, they play in groups. They play in, 5-stack, 4-stack, what have you. While your boy here is sitting here playing strictly on solo queue. And that's all I play, is solo queue. I don't like to play groups. I choose not to play in groups just because I feel like in solo queue you learn a lot more. You know what I mean? You can learn a lot more. You're a lot more how you say, like, beneficial. It's, man, I can't even speak today. Goodness gracious, man. I don't know where Lucario decided to go there, but, we got lost bees almost because you weren't there. Which is, I guess, not okay, to be honest. Wow, that poke damage, though. Ninetales is jungle for some reason. Nope. I'm gonna see if I can help out this Lucario. Every time I hit somebody with my Shadow Ball, by the way, remember, my choice specs will proc, increasing my overall damage by 60. Alright, we're gonna get out. There's no reason for me to be here. I need to go over here in my jungle, get my jungle buffs, move on my day. Hopefully Lucario will never mind. Sometimes people do stupid things for no reason. But that's how you live and learn, right? You can never get better at something if you don't make mistakes first. That's just the way it's supposed to be. Because that way you're learning, right? That's how you do it, guys. That way you're learning. Now, Gengar is in a very, very good position when it comes to this meta right now. You can argue. He got nerfed, right? Hex and Sludge Bomb got nerfed. There's more counterplay to it. It doesn't do as much damage as it did before. Which is all that jazz, you know what I mean? That's all good. It's all fine and dandy. Are we really about to take this base? Sweet. Let's do it. Nice. Get up out of here, girly. See you later. Good job, Pikachu. Nice Thunderbolt, buddy. That's pretty good. Pick up these bees right quick and get down to that bot lane. I really wanted to hit level 9 before I got down there. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, which is really unfortunate. Because if I'm able to get my Unite move before we get down there, we're at a huge advantage. Like, a huge advantage. And this Corphish right here might do it for me. If I get there, it's over for this team right now. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go. We're just going in. That's how you do it, guys. You just gotta go in sometimes. You just gotta go in. Look at that. Free poke. Help your squad out back here. Help your squad out. Remember, Shadow Ball slows. Shadow Ball slows, guys. Keep in mind. Play it safe. Play with your healer. Play back with your healer if you have to. Play back with your healer, guys. Ninetales is on my butt. She won't leave me alone. Got her. Get out of here, girly. Sorry I had to be like that, Ninetales. I apologize. I'm getting this cap. Woo! Pretty good. Good job, team. You see, I was able to go ham. Not because I'm a 1v5 hero. Not because I'm overpowered. No. Because I can land Shadow Balls. I can land Dream Eaters. Right? I can play with my team. You can argue you can do that with Hex, right? You can do that with Hex Sludge Bomb, sure. But here's the thing. As soon as you get knocked out, CC'd, crowd controlled, what have you, your damage is done. Like, if you miss the first Sludge Bomb, your damage is done. If you jump in, you hex somebody, let's say you Sludge Bomb a whole team, you jump in, what happens? What happens, guys? You jump in there, you either A, you get a kill, or 9 out of 10, B, that enemy team has Buddy Barrier. So you're gonna jump in, you get yourself killed instantly. Whereas if you're playing with Shadow Ball and Dream Eater, you have the potential to just sit here and poke. You choose your time when you go in. You can argue you can choose your time to go in when you have Sludge Bomb Hex. Yes and no. But a lot of players, especially when you see Gengar, they have that mindset where, oh, I landed it, I have to go in. And you don't. Just sit here, you play poke, move on with the day. That's all you gotta do. That's really all you gotta do. Let's go. Like I said, you see what happened there? You literally just gotta play Pokemon. My squad, or not my squad, sorry, the Lucario here is actually doing really well. My, oh, I can't reach it, buddy. I gotta back out here. I gotta go over his wall. I had to do it. I didn't want to, but I had to. In this sense, is this Ninetales really gonna stay down here and do this? Alright. You can have the Corphish, girl. I'm out, though. Is that cool with you? Oh. Bro, what are you up to? What are you up to? If I catch you, it's over. You gotta be careful how we play this. Just back up. Just back up. Wait for your squad. Wait for the squad. Woo. Come on. Nice. Let's go, boys. And now, I'll be honest with you, none of that was panic. At all. Just because during the first team fight, team engage down here for the Dreadnought here, I do have an Eldergross, right? She is a fantastic healer. But at the same time, I watched how she was playing. I wanted to stay next to her, give her take in that area. Just because on how much damage she was paying attention to, I won't be able to do it there. If I had my Unite move, maybe. But that Gardevoir got off with her, was that Psyshock I think she was using? Yeah, Psyshock. Now you can also hit the, what do you call it, the recap button. Not a lot of people pay attention to this, right? You die, you die. It is what it is, because you're dead for like 5 seconds. But notice Gardevoir's item. Choice specs, right? The new item. 242 damage. That doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me guys, that damage really adds up. Especially for Pokemon who poke. It may not seem like a lot for people that burst, you know what I mean? But for people that Pokemon that can sit here and poke you to death, like Gengar, like Gardevoir, that item is busted. Like it's really just that good. I'm not trying to just exaggerate, it's really that strong. And to be able to use that item on Gengar, on Ninetales, on a lot of other Pokemon, and just get away with it, it's pretty nuts. Bro, what are you doing? You can Unite move all you want. I have a healer next to me, bud. You can't get away from me either, which is nice. I could have flashed for it, but there's no point. There is no point to flash for it. I see Lucario in the backside. Oh wow, that knocked me into it. That was very unfortunate. The rapid spin. That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But now I'm in trouble. Like, I really just made the biggest misplay of the game right now. Zapdos was coming up and I was doing silly shenanigans, you know? But sometimes, like I said, you guys, if you guys don't make mistakes, as Gengar, as said Pokemon, you're never gonna learn. You're never gonna learn when to go in, when not to go in, what to do on certain situations. You gotta play it smart. You gotta take your time. Just like this, you gotta take your time. I don't know what she has here, so I'm not gonna try to mess around with it. Good job, squad. Keep going. Go for Zapdos, boys. I think we're good here. He's gonna flash out. I'm gonna go over here and see if we can pick up this Ninetales. Actually, no, never mind. We're gonna hop on this Zapdos. There's nothing else we need to be here doing unless we're hopping on Zapdos. I need to be careful how I play this. Greninja does do a lot of burst damage, and I missed. Whoa! Thank goodness Pikachu was here.
You're on fire!
I'm waiting for it. Got it. Dead for it, but it's fine. Now let's wait for my Dream Eater to proc there. Now Dream Eater does a ridiculous amount of burst damage, right? It's very, very surprising. And the good thing about it is as soon as you land the ability on a Pokemon, you choose when to hit the button. You choose when to go in. Sometimes you can just Dream Eater and they'll think you're gonna come in. You know what I mean? So they'll try to bait you a little bit or walk into you or walk away or what have you. But 9 out of 10, like I said, you choose when you want to fight. You choose when you escape. Gengar just has that potential of like he's that type of Pokemon that does so much work. It's not even funny. Can I touch you, please? Oh, that's dirty. I see what you did there, bud.
5, 4,
Like, I'm not gonna be able to get past you. This is fine. Mamoswine being the tank that he actually is pretty nuts. flash out of that. I think I was able to get the Shadow Ball off in that sense.
You win!
But man, I really hope you guys can pay attention and start picking up Gengar and learning his kit and stuff. This Pokemon is so downright fun. It's like disgusting, to be honest. My favorite Pokemon in the game. He does so much damage once you put down Sludge Bomb and Hex. Get it out. Just stop playing it. Learn Shadow Ball, Dream Eater. It'll make you a better player overall. Skill shots make you a better player. Patience make you a better player. Hey, but this has been Pawseplays. We're gonna hop right into the build. What items I like to run, and why these certain items over these items. I'll be right back with you guys. Hey guys, how you doing? Let's take a peek at Gengar's items and build choices that I like to play on Gengar. This is how I play Gengar. This is how a lot of people may play Gengar. This is how you play Gengar, for example. You know, everyone plays something differently though. Everyone uses, you know, Hex or Sludge Bomb or Shadow Ball, Dream Eater. Everyone uses something different. Everyone likes playing different items and what have you. Use what works for you, okay? Don't just use something because, you know, XYZ says, oh, this is OP. If you don't use this, you're bad. Don't listen to that sort of thing. Play whatever Pokemon you guys enjoy, regardless if someone says that Pokemon is absolutely, you know, garbage. Play them if you enjoy it, okay? If that's what you want to play, play it. So when it comes to Gengar here, he got nerfed, right? Hex, Sludge Bomb got nerfed. The damage is not as strong as it used to be. He's able to be crowd controlled a lot easier. Especially if he misses his first Sludge Bomb, his damage is like null and void, you know. If he hexes into a squad, like a group, you know what I mean, like a 5v5 fight in the Zapdos area, whatever, and your team just so happens to have plenty of buddy barriers, you know, he's got Blastoise and or Ninetales, you know, you're jumping in with Hex, you're gonna get, you know, smashed. It's over. You're gonna die. Gengar is just gonna get melted. He doesn't have the bulkiness, the tankiness. He doesn't have the HP to stay alive during that situation. So you gotta pick and choose your battles, right? This is why I've only played with what do you call it, Shadow Ball and Dream Eater. I like to play Gengar as a poke-oriented Pokemon. He has a ridiculous amount of burst damage, but you have to have that mindset of when to go in and when to get out. What to do in every situation, give or take. Because you know what you're gonna do as a player, as the Gengar, but you know what your team is gonna do, right? You could go in and your team could be nowhere to be found. But sometimes you'll get those teammates that actually follow up with you when you go in and you get value. Let's hop into this build right quick, guys. I don't mean to bore y'all to death. So for me personally, I like taking Wise Glasses just because they give you an overall 7% special attack increase and they give you a flat 39 when you have it maxed out at level 30. Now this will be different. These numbers will be different depending on what level your glasses are. But this is what it looks like when they are maxed out. Now, we will be taking Choice Specs. Choice Specs is a brand new item that came out during the last patch. You got Choice Specs, you got Weakness Policy, and you got Razor Claw, right? Choice Specs is absolutely busted. I'm not just saying it's OP, it's legit OP. Now, I think they need to tune it down a little bit just because from what it does. Now, you can argue the number, like 60 damage isn't that much, right? Minimum. That's minimum 60, okay? You can argue it's not very much, right? But think about it like this. This has an 8-second cooldown in between your abilities, okay? Keep that in mind. And it only procs on one target within those 8 seconds. Okay? Now that you know that, hear me out. So Pokemon like Gengar, Pokemon like Gardevoir, Pikachu can also use this item. Pokemon that are very, very poke oriented, right? Get so much value off Choice Specs. Now we do have some special attack Pokemon that are more bursty, you know, like in your face, a little bit bursty. Now you can argue that's Gengar with Hex and Sludge Bomb, right? Every time you poke somebody with an ability, you get within 8 seconds, you get a flat amount of special attack added to your, you know, your overall damage. That's nuts. So again, Shadow Ball, Dream Eater, Shadow Ball. You know what I mean? Like, you increase your damage throughout the game. You keep scaling. Now there is a cap to it, but at the end of the day, the damage adds up so much and it makes Gengar able to one-shot most squishy Pokemon in the game. It's pretty phenomenal. Just in that item alone, it brings Hex and Sludge Bomb back into meta, in my opinion, and makes it viable again, because this does so much for the ability. Now, I take Shell Bell, not because of the heal or anything like that, nothing special. I take this because it gives me cooldown reduction, It's only 3%, right? But, you know, that minuscule 3% does help a little bit. It really does. It allows you to fling out more Shadow Balls and poke more, what have you. But at the same time, this also heals you a lot. So, again, I'm scaling my special attack throughout the game with choice specs, right? When the Pokemon hits with a move, right, it recovers a minimum of 75 HP. The higher the Pokemon special attack, the more HP it recovers. So if you dang man, if you couple this right here, Shadow Ball or Shell Bell with choice specs, you increase your special attack on every ability you land, right? The higher your special attack, the more HP you heal. So a Shadow Ball, right, into a Dream Meter auto attack and Shadow Ball, for example, that combination, you're healing so much through to Dream Meter, and then you're getting off your enhanced autos, and then you're getting off another Shadow Ball. You just do so much poke, so much burst damage in that opener. There's other items you could also run on Gengar, but I technically, you know, my personal opinion, I don't like substituting choice specs. I don't like substituting wise glasses just because it's a flat percent. The only other item I do sometimes substitute is Shell Bell. Now, when I do substitute this item, I like to swap it for, sometimes I go for special attack specs because it does scale. You know, it does have a cap as well, but it does scale with choice specs really, really well. And then we sometimes will take energy amplifier, gives you Unite move, lets your Unite move charge up a lot faster, and you do more damage. Like that's 21% increased damage. So once you Unite move, you come out of your Unite move, you move around a lot faster, right? You run around a little quicker. You're throwing more Shadow Balls. Those Shadow Balls have an increased 21% damage until your Unite move ends. It's crazy. Then on top of that, you have Buddy Barrier. It's a really good option in Focus Band. I don't generally run Focus Band, but for those of you who play Sludge Bomb Hex, this is a good alternative to Shell Bell. That way, it gives you a little bit of bulkiness when you're jumping in. You know what I mean? And then Buddy Barrier is just that overall very, very good item. It gives you your lowest teammate a shield, helps stay alive. But those are the typical items I run on my Gengar. Now, when it comes to held items, there isn't really much. Or sorry, what do you call it? I always take a Jack Bud, no matter what. That's just me when it comes to Gengar. Now this Pokemon here, he has weaknesses. Like I said, he's super squishy. You know, he can't take that much damage, but he can dish out a whole lot of damage as long as you guys know your power spikes, your windows of opportunity, when to go in, when not to go in. You will start scaling and ranking up with Gengar, no problem. Trust me, this Pokemon does have a high skill ceiling, but once you get him down, once you feel comfortable with him, you can play almost any other Pokemon in this game, no problem. I think there's only maybe a handful of Pokemon that actually I think is a little bit difficult. Just like for those of you that are new players, you know, there are Pokemon in which I would say don't play right away. Just learn their kits. But hey man, Gengar is one of those Pokemon. Just take your time, learn what you can, get better. This has been Pawseplays. Hopefully you guys do get to learn a lot from listening to me or watching this, or even staying around this long. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for all the likes and support. It's really been helping me out in the algorithm and everything. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.